SEC versus Binance, second round. What's going on in the crypto world? You want to know everything about that? Yes? Then smash that like button. It's time for crypto news, fun on the ride, crypto a tope. Remember, we had in the past several videos about the relationship between Gary Gensler from the SEC with Binance, and they were fighting. Also, at some point, we thought that because of this, it might be the end for Binance, and this guy, Gary Gensler, and the SEC trying to ban cryptocurrencies for good. We told you this week that we were happy that the SEC failed versus Grayscale, but the very same day, they are trying to come back for a second round. The SEC filed a sealed motion to bring secret document against Binance. This is not good. Lots amidst the Grayscale celebration. The SEC filed a new sealed motion against Binance last night, keeping details confidential from public record. A very unusual step for the SEC. One explanation is that the sealed document relates to non-public allegation. What's going on there? This is a very rare tactic prompting this industry speculation. Everybody has now their own opinions, but we better prefer to know what does John Reed Stark think about this, because he was former chief SEC office there. He was the chief in the SEC. So his opinion, it's better than mine. Any case, here he will tell you everything about this. As we told you, that it's a very rare tactic, and that two of the few strategic reasons that the SEC might prefer to file court documents under seal are when the filers of an SEC motion or other court documents could somehow interfere with or reveal secret details about a criminal investigation or prosecution conducted by U.S. Department of Justice. So that would mean that Binance had trouble, and some regulators in the United States are going after them criminally with trade washing or things like that. We'll see about that. The other reason might be when they place a witness or company at risk, which typically involves reductions rather than full court sealing. So what now? We need to understand that next move from Binance is very interesting. If Binance rejects this thing, that might mean that, yeah, probably they are under investigation for wash trading and all that criminal stuff. If they accept it, maybe it's because they want to know if somebody is attacking the company, that witness, that whistleblower. They need to know, they want to know who this is. So get your popcorn, because it's going to be interesting. In any case, for me, it's quite interesting that the very same day that the SEC had that lost, now they are trying to make you forget that happened with this other information. So again, you can see that this is a boxing match and that we are at war against crypto with the SEC and other crypto regulators in United States. We'll see in the long run who wins all this. Also, it's very interesting, this idea from Altcoin Daily. Why SEC would do this? Well, the idea here is that, remember, they lost the case with Grayscale, and they are saying no to all the ETFs in spot that want to be created in United States due to lack of clarity in these exchanges. But there is not so many volume in exchanges like Coinbase, so now they need to incriminate so that the theory is true other exchanges like Binance and some huge other exchanges, because if not, it makes no sense, their narrative. So probably that's it. We'll see about that. Remember to smash the like button if you like our investigations and informations. And remember also this other crazy theory from your friend Rodri, FunOntheRide. It is that it's not all United States, you know, world is huge, it's big. We have Asia there, and you can see that Binance in Japan is coming to a total of 100 cryptocurrencies in the exchange. So yeah, United States is important, but it's not all the world. Just consider that. Of course, trouble for Binance in United States, more bad stuff. MasterCard, Visa stepping back from Binance card partnerships. Sure, why not? If the regulator is doing all that food, all those bad things to the exchange, that has helped this crypto industry to grow a lot. You have the link in the description to Binance if you want to help them, because maybe you like it, maybe not, but they've done a lot for this community, of course. And what about their token? Well, you can see that we're still in the weekly chart, finding support in the line we draw some time ago. Very interesting. And how does these pieces of information affect Bitcoin? Well, we had a very happy day, and then we are going down. It's maybe a bull flag we're having there. We'll see about that. Thing is, we had $150 million in liquidations. Now in longs, they were open as we were going up, and then we had that other piece of information and all those liquidations again. 120 going up, 120 and 50 going down. So be careful again with speculation, and remember that these people have a lot of information, so maybe they are manipulating the market. They make you believe we are going up, then we go down, etc., etc. Interesting is that we are above $26,000, which is okay, and that we might have an ETF in spot this year. Bloomberg analyst says so. Some people believe this will be in March, maybe in this fall. That would be cool. Robinhood knows about this, owns now the 5th largest Ethereum wallet in the world, and also they are adding support for Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum swaps. So yeah, fights in both sides, the ones that like crypto and the ones that doesn't. And the scalping pro telling us here, we can see phases of accumulation, manipulation, and then expansion. So let's wait for expansion phase. Any case, in the weekly chart for Bitcoin, maybe the double top is still okay. We don't have it, and we are still below resistance for dollar. So that's good for Bitcoin, even though dollar is going up a little bit today. Today is the last day of the month of August, and we need dollar to crash if I want my theory of a green candle in the monthly to be true. We need to go up like $2,000 today. It's not impossible, but I think I might be wrong finally, and maybe we are going to end in the red. Any case, how red? 6% down right now. If we compare August today to August in the last years previous to a halving, you can see that in 2019 we had a drop of 4.6. So we are more similar in the drop right now. We'll see how the month closes, that we were in 2015, where we had a 18.67% drop. The market still neutral today, waiting for disclosure. In any case, we are waiting for a world where we are in the green all the time again. When the bull market is coming and never been green before, we are going to feel like these two idiots. And some guy asked ChatGPT what's going to be the price for Bitcoin in the years to come. In 2024, it says that in an optimistic path, we can be between $50,000 and $150,000, or in the bad side between $20,000 or $50,000, which is okay. By 2028, $100,000 to $500,000 is possible. And for 2015, we can be around $5 million. So that's so great. Any case, a guy here asks, yeah, but the question is, how old are we in 2050? I would be around 70 years old. So come on, Bitcoin, you need to go up faster. The bubbles are in the red, the most important ones in the red, fighting for the green. Ethereum is still fighting there too, just like the market and Bitcoin. And we have an interesting tweet about the CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, telling us top 10 crypto ideas that he is urging devs to work on. So if you want to work in this crypto sphere, you can learn about them. Which are those ideas? Well, one of the first concepts he discussed was Flatcoin, a decentralized stable coin that tracks inflation to preserve purchasing power, which could be backed by a basket of assets or use an algorithmic approach, something like Ampleforth and Truflation. He says something like this was necessary because people are reluctant to spend Bitcoin, and fiat-backed stablecoins suffer from inflation and seizure just like fiat money. Another concept, the second idea, was on-chain reputation, a system that assigns reputation scores to wallet addresses or ENS names based on on-chain activity. It would be similar to Google's PageRank and used for lending ratings and fraud prevention. So first one, Flatcoin. Second one, this on-chain reputation idea. Third one is the potential of on-chain ads, the Web3 version of adverts that would pay out based on on-chain actions, as opposed to Web2 that has ads that are viewed on a click based. They could have smart contracts that can specify payouts and wallets that can choose which ads to show. Very, very interesting. I'm going to leave you all these ideas in the description below. So go there if you want to dig deeper. On-chain capital formation, another idea, was described by Armstrong as a concept that democratizes fundraising, helping the next iteration of ICOs and startups raise money on-chain in compliant and trusted way. Also, a marketplace for crypto jobs and tasks, which could help people find crypto jobs globally, allowing jobs to pay in crypto and removing cross-border payments friction. Coinbase recently, remember, partnered with X, formerly Twitter, to launch a jobs posting feature. So yeah, on-chain capital formation and this job task marketplace, very interesting ideas. We have more. Armstrong's sixth idea was a privacy for layer 2, which brings private transactions to L2 instead of having them on public blockchains. Other ideas included a fully on-chain peer-to-peer exchange, on-chain games with asset ownerships, and more real-world asset tokenization. The final idea was software to network states, which are tools to help startups, cities, and communities manage governance, voting, taxes, and services on-chain. So yeah, tools for network states, tokenizing real-world assets, and on-chain games, and that privacy for layer 2. Those are Coin Armstrong's ideas. Very interesting. We kept on learning what experts believe that are the things that need to be built for the future with blockchain. With blockchain, we are going to be BlockGalicia, Santiago, 28, 29, 30 September with DEXTools.io, link in the description. And remember, they have a contest right now. I told you about this, but I knew about this Twitter account from Pedro DC that will tell you everything about that contest. It's a trading contest. So if you want to learn about DeFi and about trading, but you don't want to lose money, well, this is a contest with no real money. So you can try and learn, and you have 30,000 DEX in prizes there if you are one of the winners. So go there, follow their Twitter accounts, and get that money, my friends, with DEXTools, our partner. Thank you very much to all our partners, DEXTools.io. Also, round up tomorrow is Friday. We have a new lottery that we are going to participate in. Thanks to them, you can do the same and you will never lose it. Link in the description to round up, and also link to Coin Tracking, another partner that gives you, because you are a rider, 10% discount with this portfolio tracker that you need if you are a crypto bro. For the community, thank you for sharing that today was the blue moon. Very interesting. Did you watch it tonight? Or maybe you still have some time. The most important moment was at 3:36 early this morning, and we won't have a moment like this till 2037. Hopefully we are in the moon by then with Bitcoin. Remember, this moon is 30% more brilliant and 40% more big than usual. Of course, this is an optical effect, and this comes because of the distance between Earth and the moon. The new moons, crazy ones, are going to be on September 29th. We'll see if then we have that really good moment for Bitcoin and we go to the moon. More things. Do you know that now if you click on the like button on X, you have a new animation with an X on it? Very interesting how Elon Musk is coming little by little, turning Twitter into X. And now for the dogs, thank you for sharing this guy that went all the way up to the all-time high and then he went down, but he's trying to climb back just as Bitcoin is. And what about these penguins coming back to school? Because it's time. Come on, we need to learn more fun on the ride, more crypto news for sure, but not today because we have no more time. If you want more in Spanish, you can do that right now in our permanent channel. If you want more in English, you have to wait till tomorrow to the next crypto news. Fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. Crypto a tope, to the moon.